Hey guys, this week on 1870 Off-Road, we're working on Project OPS. We're gonna make the chassis look like it looks right now, because I've already done it. So, it was pretty rusty, it was pretty crusty when I started. I've worked it and I've detailed it and I've scrubbed it clean. It's beautiful. This thing is gonna be awesome when it hits the road. The perfect complement to the Jeep. Here we go. Here are the main tools I used. A wire brush, 3 wire brushes actually, because you need the small ones to get in tight spots. A piece of Scotch-Brite, but not this piece of Scotch-Brite. Now my surface rust wasn't that bad. Oh, also I used a, hang on, I used this over here too. Actually in the video you're gonna see I had a different bit in this one to start. I had a big red one on here, and it was too much for this little grinder. So I took it out and put the smaller one in there. It handled the smaller one a lot better. I was able to get in tighter spots with it, but I didn't really have to use this very much. If your chassis is in a really rough shape, you'll probably use that more. Mine really wasn't that bad, surprisingly. Especially how much rust was in the bed. I really thought it was going to be pretty bad. But anyways, this was a fairly easy job. I kind of did it in between all the fuel work, but by this point, you would have already seen the fuel video. So I was doing all this stuff at the same time. While I'd be waiting on parts from one, I'd start doing this project, and I was just doing the chassis in between. Actually, I already did the ignition system too. I was working the chassis in between the fuel system and then in between the ignition system while I was waiting on parts to show up. So not that much, just some labor, all it is. Nothing crazy. I pressure washed it, degreased it really good, scrubbed it down with a wire brush, wiped it clean with mineral spirits, which I did not show you, they're over there. And then after I did all that, I hit it with paint. Let's show you the paint. Rustoleum Farm and Implement Low Gloss Black. I don't want to be a shiny glossy chassis because it's an old truck. And this is my mineral spirits, Ace Hardware, Tractor Supply. In hindsight, I used this straight, and I think near the end, I got doing some work with it, and I was using my brush, and I had just cleaned my brush with mineral spirits, and I actually liked the way it painted better then. So I believe in hindsight, I would have cut that stuff with mineral spirits a little bit, make it a little bit thinner for brushing it on. But either way, as you can see here, this is with it not being cut, and it came out really good. So very impressed with it. Now you can watch the video and see me actually doing the work and maybe get some ideas along the way. Alright, so as you can see here, this side of the frame rail is prepped up and ready to put some paint on it. We're going to wipe it down real quick, I've done the grinding, and then put a coat of paint on this side. But anyways, we're about to do some painting. I got to get some stuff to wipe the chassis down with. I'm out. So I'm going to run to Ace Hardware real quick, get something to wipe it down with, and then we're going to paint.
Into the Americas, I can even, and this has been a lot of fun for me,
right.
I can take
There you go.
Bronze Age Chinese sculptures or artwork, put them for my coworkers, along with Mesoamerican art.
There you go. So,
which one is Chinese and which one is Mesoamerican. So I think there are still hints.
Looks pretty good.
Ancient
We've done that part, done some of the inside parts. We got to do all these neck and braces. Get to that at a later date, but it's going on pretty good.
There's again Chinese history that matters. I just learned it in school, but
If I ever
that makes sense.
drop out this tank, I'm able to get a lot more stuff behind that tank there. I'll come back and get this cross member here. I got to work under there a little bit more, but my brush is gumming up, and I need to get some rail spirits and some more brushes. And I'm watching a YouTube video. Sorry, that's probably really loud. Let's get away from that. Probably come over here this evening and work on this side, but I need another brush for me to do that. That one's gumming up, and that was my last brush. Hey, my dog's back. Hey, looks good. The Craigslist rebuild is coming along good. This is how you do a frame-off rebuild on Craigslist, by the way. Frame-off restoration. All right. Oh, Craigslist rebuild's coming along good. This is a frame-off Craigslist. What was that? This is a frame-off Craigslist restoration. Got some mineral spirits here I've been cleaning with. I got my tractor paint here. Nice and easy. I hit it with the wire brushes. I hit it with this tool, knocked all the surface rust off. Wiped it clean, sprayed it with the brake cleaner, wiped it with mineral spirits. Get it clean as I possibly can without putting a ton of work into it. I mean, the idea is this is going to be done on a weekend. It ain't going to be a show quality truck. I just don't want it getting no worse. That's all this is. The nickname is the Craigslist rebuild. Or this is the Craigslist. How much mineral spirits have I been sniffing today? My Lord. I haven't slept today, by the way. Took my daughter to the airport this morning to go to New York City. So I went to bed when it was time to go to work, and I was still up by 9:30. So anyways, we're calling this the Craigslist frame-off restoration. So this is how you do a frame-off restoration when you go sell a car on Craigslist. You take a weekend, you paint the frame black, you say you did a frame-off on it. So anyways, I'll have to go back and put some more coats on it at some point, but this is the good base coat, good starting point. Every time I take something apart, like if I take this rear tank off, I'm able to get in there and paint some more. When I had the front take out, I painted some there. Yeah, I got to go back and still paint my cross members. I still got to get under it and do a little bit more underneath I didn't get to do. But, you know, I got a lot done right now. So this is pretty good. I'm about to wind it down for the night, clean everything up. Sun's going down. I got to check the mail because my part didn't show up for my tanks. It says it delivered yesterday. I sent to Amazon. Amazon's like, you need to check with your neighbors. So I got to go. I've been messaging on my neighbors all day. I got to go check their mailboxes. Anyways, it's the second time in a month I had an issue with Amazon and packages. My water pump from Silverado, I had to buy it twice. Gone. And I'm out in the country. People shouldn't be stealing my mail. They didn't steal nothing else, so I don't think it was stolen. I think the mail misdelivered it because I got everything else that day but my package. And I had another package that day. I just didn't get this package. Anyways, at the end of the day, if I didn't get this package, I'm out like 30, 40 bucks. At least it wasn't the 2 fuel pumps. I was 100 and, good God, close to $200 from 2 fuel pumps. So, I mean, at least it was the cheap package, not the expensive one. That was missing. But anyways, that's it. Wind it down, clean up, go to bed, get a shower. I'm dirty. I got to do my laundry. It's got to be folded. Yeah, a lot of work to be done. It's Friday. Passover is Wednesday. Good Friday, technically is a day. Good Friday shouldn't have been a Friday. Good Friday ought to be more Good Thursday. Hey, look, anyways, he is risen. That's what it's all about. Enjoy, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, while I'm doing this, I had a video premiere going on my iPad right here. I'm about to turn on a Braves game. If the Braves are on, they're like out west. It might be on a late game. While I'm cleaning up. Usually, it's like I said before, this is how I watch. I just had the Truck Series race going. And that's over. Then I did my YouTube premiere. That's over. Now I'm going to go do, I'm going to go see if I find a Braves game. I was ready to fight. You see that? I was fighting words. I had the right hand up. I didn't have my left hand ready. I had a paintbrush in my left hand. I go paint on the left hand. Bow! Pop with the right. Oh my Lord! How about that was a chicken jumping up the tree? Scared the crap out of me though. Like I said, I haven't slept, so I have very little sleep. Hey Roxy. Chase. Roxy's here. Oh, Chase might be inside. Roxy, you want to go get Chase? You want to go get Chase? I'll go get him. Come on, let's go get Chase. Roxy wants to play. Roxy is my neighbor's dog, by the way. Chase! Roxy's here. And there you go. He's going to go see Roxy. Dogs are great. I love them. I sit there at night when I go to Instagram. I'll spend an hour watching videos of dogs. Just laughing. Alright, so fuel system's working and not running very well. We're gonna do some ignition work next, get the plugs, wires, all that stuff changed. Actually, I'm gonna finish this back here first, but when I get done with all this back here, spend the rest of the weekend doing this. I'll order some parts for the ignition, and next couple weeks we'll start tackling the ignition system. Get it where it fires. You can hear it running, it wasn't firing all cylinders. So we gotta work on that. But hey, we got this part going, it's getting fuel. We're getting to run on that, so we got new fuel filters, new fuel pumps. Everything's changed out, ready to go. And the new vents are in. I mean, it's all new stuff. So we'll get all that done, and then we'll get the ignition working. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get back to working on this frame, because I was kind of doing that while I was waiting on parts to show up for the fuel system. And now I've already started that, so now I'm gonna finish it. So there we go. I will see y'all in the next one. Update. Second coat down the frame rails. Painted the cross member from above and below. All that's done through here. Went back under it, gave it another brushing on the bottom too. I gotta go back here and start sanding this back part here behind the rear tank. I didn't do none of this prep work back here yet, so I can't paint it yet. Then once I get this done, I'm gonna start going under the truck until I hit oil, which there's a lot of oil leaks up there. So probably won't happen today though. I'd like to get this part done today. Say that, it's getting late. Might not get that done today. We'll see. Either way, I made a lot of progress this weekend, and I still got one more day, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I leave this cover out to protect this overnight so it dries. Probably need to put the filler neck back on that gas tank so I don't get water in the tank, because the fuel system's put back together now. Oh, I gotta get some paper towels, wipe that up. I got some paint on the gas tank. I'm gonna do that real quick before it dries. Anyways, there you go. There's your update. Done with the painting. Well, no, I'm still gonna go back and do the suspension, stuff like that. I haven't done all that yet. Clean it up. I got your pressure washer back out and get under it, clean under the cab real good. I want to get under there clean, and yeah. So there's a lot left to be done, but I don't know what I'm showing with the film. My hands got paint, my hands got grease. I'm tired. I've been smelling mineral spirits. Been working for, I mean, knowing my job, then I come home from work every day and I work on the truck, so yeah. All right, there's your update. There you go. The chassis is cleaned up. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this encourages you to get in your vehicle and fix it up and get out there and explore God's creation. That, by the way, is the reason why I like these vehicles. It's a big planet. I want to explore as much of it as I possibly can. And exploring it from a car is the best way. Take the state highways, stay off the interstates, explore the back roads, explore the off-roads where the Jeep comes in, explore the back roads where the truck comes in. Maybe one day the truck and the Jeep can work together. I can pull one, trailer mode. We'll see down the road. Maybe I'm a long way from that being possible. But I hope this encourages you, whatever you got. Maybe you're in a Yukon. I've done one video on my Yukon. Whatever you got. You're in a Silverado. Yeah, it's in the shop getting new transmission. Whatever you got, guys. Get out there and get out in God's creation. Explore, drive, have a good time. Love God, love your neighbor. That's all I got. Goodbye. Valves, new fuel pump. Well, new pump inside. Keep the rain off me while I was working today. But anyways,